Yeah, let's go. I'm unstoppable, do the impossible. I'm irresponsible, yet I'm phenomenal. I got an arsenal, I'm dropping bombs, you know.
Welcome, we're here live in Bradford. My name is Leanne Marie.
And I am your BWE Commissioner, Dan James. And we have a huge show lined up for you tonight with some excellent matches, including a British Bombshells Championship match.
I'm really excited about this one, you know. So the last show we had, there was a lot of controversy. Little Miss Roxy used her own partner to, well, essentially, let's call it for what it is. They kicked her opponent in the face, therefore securing her title for one more time. And speaking of HT Drake,
HT Drake will be in tonight's main event. He will defend his BWE Championship. We have two huge #1 contenders matches today, and the winners of those two matches will go on to the main event to challenge HT Drake in a triple threat.
We've got plenty more in store for you as well, so stay tuned, and we'll speak to you again in a bit.
Thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoy.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to British Wrestling Entertainment present Unstoppable! Ladies and gentlemen, introducing to you first, it's the British Wrestling Entertainment Commissioner, Mr. Dan James.
I am very excited to bring British wrestling to this storied venue for its first time in its long history. And what a show we have to kick off this monumental occasion. Every BWE Championship will be defended tonight, as the British Bombshells Championship is on the line when Zaya Brookside challenges Little Miss Roxy. The BWE Tag Team Championships are on the line in a four corners elimination match. And the BWE Heavyweight Championship is on the line as HT Drake defends against the two winners of tonight's #1 contenders matches. I'm very excited for this show tonight. I'm very proud of the production we put together, and I'd like to thank you all for joining us today. Have an excellent show. Enjoy yourselves. Thank you very much.
Ladies and gentlemen, your first match, it's a singles contest. It is scheduled for one fall. And this match is a #1 contenders match. The winner of this match advances into our main event to challenge for the BWE Heavyweight Championship. Introducing to you first, fighting out of Liverpool, he weighs 232 pounds. This is Sean Only.
I said cut off my music! Now if there's two things that I hate in this world, it's number one, my opponent tonight, Liam Slater. And number two, the disgusting, filth-ridden cesspool that he comes from, Bradford. Legitimately, this is probably the worst place that I have ever been in my entire life. The fact that I have to wrestle in front of you peasants actually makes me physically sick to my stomach. The only one thing that makes this all right is the fact that tonight I get to do what I should have done a long time ago. I get to end your hometown hero. I get to finish Liam Slater. I get to put an end to him permanently. Bradford, welcome to my nightmare.
And his opponent, weighing in tonight at 12 stone, from right here in Bradford, please welcome Slater.
Sean, I've just been stood backstage and I hear you saying a lot of bad things about Bradford. You know what, he's right, I am from Bradford, I'm just down the road in Wyke. We all know Wyke, right? All right, cool, so that's where I'm from. I love Bradford, I love my city. The Broadway is a lovely shopping centre. It's exactly what we needed. Kirkgate, all right, Broadway, lovely. So run it down as much as you want, but I know that I've got the people of Bradford behind me, and the heart and soul of Bradford is going to keep on beating. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to beat you in this ring, 1, 2, 3, and I'm going to go on and I'm going to win the BWE Heavyweight Championship.
Cheap shot there from Sean Only.
I mean, it's all good being the hometown boy and having the crowd behind you, but when you're up against someone like Sean Only, who's got a bit of a dark streak, you've got to watch out for stuff like that.
You do. Now, Sean Only here, he was injured quite a lot throughout this year, but has come back physically much stronger, much leaner, and definitely much more meaner. Nice hip toss by Liam Slater there. High crossbody. Liam getting the crowd going here.
And there's that sadistic, that kind of cerebral side of Sean Only. I mean, he's a tall lad, he's got these big strikes on him, but he's also got a bit of a wicked side to him. Sean again taking advantage. Just as Liam's trying to get back in the ring. Just bide your time, Sean. Just let him get counted out. You don't need to go toe-to-toe with this guy.
Sean giving himself well-earned rest, it seems there. Not interested getting out of this ring. Still no sign of Liam. Just getting in within the count.
And Sean is straight back on him again.
Now, as we said before, this match is for a #1 contender spot in the main event against our champion, HT Drake. But how much is this match going to take out of these competitors?
And those kicks are bound to take. So if Liam Slater somehow makes it through this, how is he going to stand up against HT Drake in that main event?
It certainly is not looking good for the hometown boy here at the moment. Sean Only just capitalising, not letting up at the minute, exactly what he should be doing.
I mean, he pushes the rules, but I kind of like the Sean Only guy. I like his style.
Liam trying to get the crowd behind him again. Seems to be working. Straight away, Sean's back on him. Cover. Now, how much is this going to, like you say, take out of Liam Slater? He's looking tired.
Sean only looking for that. Is he gearing up for that last caress?
Sean saying this is over.
Liam Slater somehow still going. I mean, he calls himself the heart and soul of British professional wrestling, and I've been in the ring with Liam Slater, and if there's one thing I know about him, he can take a hiding, and he just keeps getting back up. Whether it's the fans behind him or whether it is just he's got that something deep inside him, he can take a pasting like nobody I've ever seen.
That he certainly can, but Sean Only here is just not letting up on him at all, and that's exactly what you've got to do with a competitor like Liam Slater. Liam fighting back now. What's he got in him? Gets out the way. Now Liam's got the crowd behind him. Sean is literally on the ropes. Liam saying one more. Here he goes. Nice stop here, nice stop. Two counts. Liam needs to start staying back on Sean here now, not giving up.
This crowd here getting behind their hometown hero, asking him to finish it. Is he going for a submission?
Ooh, big kick there by Sean Only. Wasted too much time, should have stayed on him. Now has this turned the tide? Sean Only first on his feet.
You've got to watch with Sean Only. He's got these deadly kicks and he goes for that foot stomp, last caress.
Oh, Liam catches it, spins him round. Oh, what's going on? Oh! Now what does Liam have left? Sean wasted time here. I think he should have gone for the cover.
He's getting distracted by this hometown crowd. He's letting them get in his head.
Now is that the ego of Sean Only coming out again?
This is it. He's gearing up. He's gearing up for that last caress. And once he hits you with this, there's no coming back.
And he's got it.
It's got to be it.
Here we go. It's all over here. 1, 2. Put it. Ooh. There we see the ego of Sean Only again. He could have had this match won. Looks like Liam's got nothing left in the tank here. This is it, and there's a roll up. And Liam gets the win!
Out of absolutely nowhere, Liam Slater just shows why he is the heart and soul of British professional wrestling.
Sean Only cannot believe this, but that's exactly what you've got to do. The hometown boy has made it to the main event.
Your winner of that contest, and he advances into tonight's main event. The challenge for the BWE Championship was Liam Slater.
Sean Only had Liam Slater beat. He definitely had him beat. Liam didn't look like he knew where he was, whether it was gut instinct kicked in or just reflexes. He got that roll up, and now Sean Only is leaving Bradford looking like a very much defeated man and feeling pretty silly about himself.
What a good win for Liam Slater there. Moving on to our main event against champion HT Drake. Sean Only very disappointed.
We're here backstage at BWE Bradford with Liam Slater. Liam, following your match with Sean Only, congratulations on your victory.
Thank you.
Would you say that this victory now finally puts to bed the anger, the dramatics, just everything, the history between you and Sean O'Leary that's been brewing for weeks, even months?
Yeah, I'd say so. Like, I beat him, pinned him 1, 2, 3. He gave me a fair old kicking. Fair play to you, Sean. Well done. That's done now. Onwards and upwards. BWE Heavyweight Championship. End at night. Hometown. Bradford. I'm going to win it.
Thank you, Liam.
Ladies and gentlemen, your next contest, it's a singles contest. It's scheduled for one fall. And it is for the BWE Bombshells Championship. Introducing first, your challenger, hailing from Liverpool. This is Zaya Brookside.
The last time these met, HT Drake, our champion, kicked Zaya Brookside square in the face. Very popular young lady this is. Great competitor, excellent athlete. I'm very interested to see where this match goes. Great reception for her here in Bradford.
And her opponent, the current British Bombshells champion, accompanied by HT Drake, hailing from Newcastle. This is Little Miss Roxy.
Zaya, though, has revenge in her heart here. She was totally conned out of this championship match. And here is Little Miss Roxy.
I love her or hate her, Little Miss Roxy. She is a confident little firecracker. She does not like this crowd. But you gotta watch her. She's got an absolute vicious streak.
She's certainly not the champion for no reason. I mean, she is the champion.
Yeah, she is. I think we clearly stated she is the champion, and with good reason. She is an absolute vicious competitor. I mean, she's wrestled all over the world. She takes no nonsense, and if you think that her attitude outside the ring is bad, you want to see her inside those ropes.
But we mustn't forget, we do have the family heritage. Zaya Brookside, daughter of the legendary Robbie Brookside.
Little Miss Roxy is not popular with this crowd in Bradford. And I don't know whether that's because of the actions of HT Drake the last time these two women met, or whether it's just because she's got a bit of a bad attitude.
Bad attitude she certainly does have. Now, did these ladies coordinate hairstyles, I have to ask?
I think there's going to be a little dispute about that.
Little Miss Roxy mixing up, bit of blue in there, bit of blue. Here we go.
And it's easy to tell who the fan favorite is here. Here we go. Here we go, Roxy. This is it. This is your time. Oh. And little Miss Roxy almost having a tantrum before this match even starts. Look at this sour pus on Roxy.
Oh, even after what happened last time, Little Miss oh no, not having any of it. Little Miss Roxy there, going in for a kick. Zaya Brookside offering a peace offering, but no. Referee with the first offensive move. Zaya taking Little Miss Roxy down there. Nice drop kick. And that's something we'll see a lot in this match, is the athleticism of both these ladies.
Little Miss Roxy being smart here, taking her time just to recoup after that double arm drag straight into that drop kick. Just take your time, Roxy. You don't need to pander to this crowd.
Zaya definitely will want her revenge after last time. She was so close to getting the championship. It has to be said, though, that Little Miss Roxy has been a dominant champion for the Bombshells.
Roxy taking advantage of almost a little bit of naivety on Brookside's part there.
Oof. That's going to leave a mark there. Little Miss Roxy still going to the crowd, wasting a bit of time there. Gave Zaya that extra bit of time to be able to kick out. Oh, cheeky little roll up. Now this is good strategy by Little Miss Roxy, just wearing her opponent down. Oh, nice suplex. Goes for the cover.
So Roxy again just taking and pushing these rules as far as they can go. She'll choke up her opponents. She does those standing leg splits in the corner. She is a nasty little piece of work. There we go.
But there we see the athleticism as well. I taught her to do that, you know.
Really? With your hip flexion, I don't think that's really the case. Small package.
Oh! I think that's what Zaya's got to do in this match here. I don't think she can physically outpower her opponent in this.
Roxy with a nasty combination of that elbow and then that back kick.
Zaya getting out the way, and then she shows her athleticism. Going for the pin. Attempted pick up there, but outpowered by Little Miss Roxy. Now, we were saying in the first match, Liam Slater having heart. Zaya Brookside, although she comes in a very small package, her heart is the biggest, I think, in the entire BWE roster. Here we see what's going on here, and here's HT Drake, he's back.
HT Drake out again.
Oh! Nice little slap, but this is what's happened last time.
Brookside's taken no crap from him this time.
Zaya's picked up Little Miss Roxy. Oh, what's going on here? She's not let this get to her at all. Going for the pin. HT Drake just interfering again. Not having any of this.
Is the ref going to... He's dismissing HT Drake to the back.
HT Drake saying, can't do this, but what's happened here? Little Miss Roxy, she's behind Zaya Brookside, goes for the roll-up, 1, 2, a handful of tights there.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner and still the Bombshells champion, Little Miss Roxy.
Zaya Brookside screwed out of the title.
Little Miss Roxy scampered out of here with the win.
There we go. Referee talking to you.
think? Well, they say cheat, I just say opportunity. She saw an opportunity, and you know what? She took it.
Zaya not happy at all.
We're here backstage at BWE Bradford following the British Bombshells match. The winner, and still your champion, Little Miss Roxy. The controversy, of course, is the fact that just like last time, she used her boyfriend, HT Drake, to secure her victory and remain the champion. Is this a valid victory? Will she?
Yeah, but Leanne, there's one thing you forget. Still champ.
I'm here with Zaya Brookside, and yet again, probably not your fault that you lost this match. It would seem that HT Drake once again getting involved where he shouldn't be. What would you like to say about this?
Do you know what? To be honest with you, I've had enough. I'm not upset now. I'm not. Actually, I'm annoyed. I'm very annoyed because HT Drake just can't seem to keep away. And unfortunately, I can't make the next BWE show, but I will be back after my second tour of Japan. I will be back, and I'll be back for you, Little Miss Roxy, and I will be back for that new, brand spanking, shiny new belt. I can telling you now, I guarantee you. I guarantee you.
Thank you, Zaya.
And without any further ado, your next match, it's a singles contest, and it's scheduled for one fall. This match is the second of tonight's #1 contendership matches. The winner of tonight's match will progress into our main event to join Liam Slater and our current BWE champion HT Drake. Introducing first, he hails from Halifax. He weighs 170 pounds. This is Tal Banham.
Now I have to say, love him or hate him, this is one of the most divisive characters in BWE. There are a lot of haters out there, but I certainly like this wrestler's attitude. I like his heart. He's been beaten many times, but never seems to want to give up.
You know the way you were talking, I thought you were talking about me. I actually thought you were talking about me for a little bit.
Now we mustn't forget that Tel has been nursing an injury for quite some time, still strapped up. Taking that arrogance around the ring. But by changing that arrogance, he's got quite a bit of talent. I think he's got a right to be arrogant, if I'm honest.
I mean, it's all good if you can back it up. If you can back this up with a win tonight and go straight through to that #1's contenders, and who are we to have a go at him for being arrogant?
Now this should be one hell of a match of his opponent. He's one heck of a competitor as well. I think this could be my match of the night.
Oh, and he's got a few words for us.
Bradford, you've seen the rest, and now you're looking at the best. Because I'm so proud to come from Halifax. That's so much better than this poxy, scruffy, chavvy city of Bradford. Look at the state of you all. You've got about one set of full teeth between you all. I'm surprised you can even afford tickets with you all being on the dole. Especially you. Tel Banham is the best in the ring, the best on the mic. And once I win this match, I'll be going on to main event because you'll definitely be seeing me again tonight. And I will be the new BWE Heavyweight Champion. Oh!
Big words there from Banham. Arrogance shining out there. But now it's time to meet his opponent.
And his opponent, weighing 175 pounds, he's from Dewsbury. Please welcome your Nan's favourite wrestler, Amit Jordan.
Like we say, here comes your Nan's favourite wrestler.
I don't have a Nan.
You have no Nan? How did you get it?
It's a long story. And also, in Lake Ulaid, we don't even have Nan. I didn't even know it was a food until I got here. But this guy, I don't know what to say about this guy. He's so enthusiastic, he's so happy that I can't help but hate him. Oh.
And the crowd certainly do love him.
You all right, love? I can't control the music. All he cares about is the dance. I don't know why he thinks we've got control of the music. Well, he's making a name for himself up and down the country. Whether it's dancing, it's getting Bombay mix in the ring, or it's doing this weird light bulb thing he does. This crowd absolutely love him.
Oh, a bit of the crowd joining in with him there. Some great dancing, and off he goes on up to the top.
Amit Jordan needs to be careful because he could potentially have 2 matches and he's going to blow himself up dancing through the auditorium.
Now, before the show started, I walked up those bleacher seats. I was knackered by the end of that. Rocky, I am not.
I have seen this guy have a 6.5-minute entrance and then have a 6-minute match. And to be honest, the entrance was
he's
just
trying to get people up and dancing. Here we go. He's getting him.
Whether he wanted it or not, this guy's involved in the dance. I mean, this Amit Jordan is just, I don't know if he's just happy to be here. He's intoxicating. He's checking to see if the poor kid is crying.
Nope. Mustn't forget that Tell is in that ring. Oh, I say he was in the ring.
Not in the ring for long. He's definitely got out of there. He doesn't want any of Amit Jordan yet. I mean, he's not just a good dancer. He can go between these ropes. I just wonder how much he's got left in the tank after this extravagant entrance.
And there we go.
He's trying to get the ref involved.
The referee had a go.
I think that ref needs a bit of yoga or something to open up those knees.
I'd like to see Tell bust some moves out in that ring, actually. And Tell now trying to pick up one of the crowd.
Oh, and that's not nice. I mean, that kid is of an average stature. Are we implying that Tell's physique is all for show and there's no actual function behind it?
I think he's going to put that down to just his bad shoulder.
He's working hard. He's working hard.
I have to say, it's very hard not to dance to Amit Jordan's music.
I mean, I'm a sour Irishman, and we only dance at weddings or funerals, and even I was tapping a toe to that entrance.
Tell winding up the crowd here.
And what is going on here? Shades of World of Sport going on?
Amit Jordan trying to get her in the ring.
I don't know what's happening. Is that his Nan? Is that your Nan? Is that my Nan?
We found you, Nan.
I honestly don't know. Should I get up and interfere? I mean, this is someone's Nan And he is clearly not her favourite wrestler.
I think it's safe to say that Tell's probably covered about a mile before the match has even started here.
Once that lovely lady takes her seat in the front row.
I'm going to talk to her afterwards, see if she can help improve my cardio.
Amir. That's somebody's nan, Amir. That's not your nan. But he is your nan's favourite wrestler, and he's just proven that.
As the saying goes, hate the game, not the player. Now finally, we mustn't forget this is for the #1 contendership for the championship in our main event against HT Drake and, as we know now, the hometown boy Liam Slater.
And Tell needs to watch himself, because Amir Jordan has been, whether you love him or hate him, I personally hate him a little bit because he dances quite well. He has been winning championships up and down this country, and he wants to add to that tonight.
Oh, showing that athleticism again. Oh, Tell calling his opponent chicken there.
Tell offering up a test of strength here.
And leading with his sore arm as well.
Oh, look at that. I mean, that's true sportsmanship from Tell. I mean, he's willing to lead with that bad shoulder. Oh, he's getting the upper hand on Amir here.
Nice little lock up here. Oh, bit cheeky.
Straight into the bridge from Amir. Amir showing that absolute neck strength.
Whoa, and what a recovery there.
How will the shoulder hold up under the pressure?
Oh, and Tell showing he's just as equal to it. Back again.
Amir just getting the shoulder up.
Tell wants this over quick. Oh, and there we see the athleticism again of Amir Jordan. Interesting move here, putting his entire body weight, and still Amir is able to support it. And what a good kick out.
Oh, straight into that monkey flip.
Now, HT Drake and Liam will certainly be watching this.
Both competitors with a double bridge.
Well, that's the first time in about 2 minutes they've stopped holding hands. Amir Jordan still looking like he's full of energy here.
He's full of beans tonight, that's for sure. But he needs to bear in mind, if he's successful here, he's going to go through and he's going to be in a match with HT Drake and Liam Slater. You don't want to be wasting that energy when you might have to go toe-to-toe with two of the best in the UK at the minute.
Certainly not, but like you said before, Amir Jordan has been winning championships up and down this country. He certainly knows what it takes. Tell taking a well-deserved break on the outside.
I mean, this crowd getting behind Tell here, calling him chicken. But if you're in the ring with someone like Amir Jordan, you want to take that break, you want to take that time, get your composure back. Only a fool would go rushing in. Hanging him up on that top rope.
Giving Tell a bit more of a break.
Straight on him. Look at the viciousness of these kicks.
Now Amir's down for the longest he's been for the entire match. Oh, nice suplex there. Oh, getting cocky though. There, the arrogance showing through.
Tell needs to hook those legs. He needs to get his body on top of those pins. Going for the big chop. looks like Tell almost hurt his own hand on that one. I don't know if that's a testament to Amir Jordan's chest or if it's showing up a weakness in Tell, but he's going for another one either way.
Is that wise?
Oh. Tell almost learning from his previous mistake there, hooking that leg for that pin. Staying on top of Amir Jordan, giving him no space.
Oh, and that's how you do a good chop there.
Ooh. And I tell you what, well, he's your nan's favorite wrestler or not, there's a bit of spice in those chops when he hits you. Tell almost toying with Amir Jordan here.
Now there is that arrogance that sometimes gets Tell into quite a bit of trouble, it has to be said.
Amir showing a bit of fight here. He's still got a bit left in the tank. Jawbreaker.
And that's one heck of a jaw to break.
Oh, he's full of fire now. He's still got a bit of the mix left.
Tell still standing, just.
I don't know if Tell knows exactly where he is right now. Oh, Bandera to the outside.
Amir fighting back, not giving in.
Going for this rolling
Nice
neck breaker.
through.
Oh!
But that's taken quite a bit out of Amir as well.
Oh, and Amir opting not to go for the pin. Climbing to the top rope here.
First time we've seen someone going up top today. No,
from Tell.
but he took his time.
Big European uppercut. Looks like he caught him right in the jaw.
Oh, this is not looking good for Amir Jordan here.
Oh.
Amir fighting his way out of danger here.
Now both these men are balancing on the thinnest of areas on these ropes. This is why you don't see Rory Coyle and the Sons of Ulaid go to the top rope that often. We're two big old boys.
And hang on, here's HT Drake. What is going on here? Oh, the referee saying ring the bell. What is going on with HT Drake here?
Drake hanging both men up on the top.
I'm just guessing HT Drake didn't want to face three men tonight. What is going on? Now, what is, have both men lost? Have both men won? What?
We're waiting for an official's decision. I mean, HT Drake, I said it earlier on about Little Miss Roxy. There's a reason these people are champions. Like, and they will get the job done. They will do whatever it takes.
Referees just said, match is over. No one has won this. It looks like our main event tonight is a one-on-one. Liam Slater versus HT Drake. These men cheated out of the main event.
Ladies and gentlemen, the referee's decision is that due to interference from HT Drake, this match has been ruled a no contest. We have no definitive winner.
HT Drake knew exactly what he was doing.
Both men here claiming they should be the winner of this match. Oh, but hang on.
Oh, but
Here
Dan
is
James is
the
here.
commissioner, Dan James.
Helps if your mic works, Dan.
You think if there's no definitive winner in this match, there will not be a second contender for your championship tonight? Well, I've got news for you. You will defend that championship belt against Liam Slater and Amir Jordan and Rocky Future, because tonight's triple threat main event is now a fatal four-way match.
Oh my God, ladies and gentlemen.
Well, I thought HT Drake had made a very good decision there, but it turns out it backfired on him. So tonight's main event has gone from being HT Drake thinking it was one-on-one with Liam Slater to it now being a fatal four-way.
We're here backstage at BWE Bradford Unstoppable 2017, and I'm here with your commissioner, Dan James. Dan, it's been a pretty interesting night so far.
It really has, yeah. It's there's been a lot of goings on involving HT Drake and Miss Roxy again. Not happy about that. We had the rematch tonight between Zaya and Roxy because we wanted a definitive winner. I'm very unhappy about HT Drake getting involved in that match again, and I will address that situation in the coming days or so after I've had time to deliberate on the footage in more detail.
So is there any, I mean, I've, not only has he run into the match with Zaya and Little Miss Roxy, but it appears he's also interfered in the number one contenders match between Amir Jordan and Banham as well. So is there any kind of comeuppance here? You said that both Tel and Amir will be in the main event tonight, but what about HT Drake? I mean, what can we expect kind of moving forwards to give him an incentive not to get involved?
Absolutely. I mean, I know exactly what HT Drake's thinking there. He's thinking if there is no winner in that match, then he'll only have the one contender in the main event. And I wanted to ensure that that didn't happen. I wanted to ensure that everybody had a fair opportunity and a fair shake at the stick there. Amir Jordan and Banham are both two very talented athletes deserving the championship match, and it just simply wasn't fair for them to lose that opportunity because of HT Drake, which is why I've made the decision that I've made to create a fatal four-way with all the participants involved. HT Drake will have to go through with that match. If he decides to forfeit that match, he'll vacate the belt. There's no getting out of it for him, and hopefully this will be, you know, the slap on the wrist that he needs to keep out of other people's matches and people's business, because if he continues doing so, then the consequences will be far more severe. I've also decided in that match to ban Little Miss Roxy from ringside to ensure that there's no further interference, and if she steps foot in that ringside area, then I have decided that I will strip both Roxy and HT Drake of their respective championships.
I'm here with the self-professed power couple, HT Drake and Little Miss Roxy. Drake, you've been busy tonight. So you're in the main event. One would expect that you're preparing for that, and instead you've interfered in the British Bombshells match. You've interfered in the number one contenders match with Amir Jordan and Banham, and that's backfired on you.
Whoa.
They're now both involved.
No. What's actually been happening is I've been taking care of my business. You see, Roxy's championship is very important to her, and it's very important to me. My championship is very important to me, and it's also very important to her. So I helped her out. I didn't touch anybody. I didn't lay a finger on Zaya. Then I took care of two little problems, and then Dan James has screwed me. Dan James has ruined things and made things harder for me when I was working to make things easier for me.
So speaking of Dan James, we have received word that following your interference in two matches tonight, if Little Miss Roxy, who is now banned from ringside during the main event, if she interferes in the main event, both of you will lose your titles.
Whoa, that's not fair. You can't do that. No one can strip this from me. We won
Roxy,
this fair and
Roxy,
square.
calm down. You can't do that. Nobody can take her belt away like that. That's not fair. Roxy, I'm speaking. That is not fair. Dan James is trying to screw me out of my belt. Now he's trying to screw Roxy out of hers. Leanne, I think it's a good time you nick off before I get really, really pissed.
Ladies and gentlemen, your next match, it's a four corners elimination tag team match to crown the brand new BWE Tag Team Champions. Introducing first, at a total combined weight of 497 pounds, the team of Enserico and Seb Strife, the Lion Kings.
We have the amazing Enserico and Seb Strife. These two are real hard-working athletes. They do push themselves, and when we've spoke about heart before, these guys have nothing but heart. Interesting headwear there from Seb Strife. It's very exciting.
Lion Kings are here.
It will be interesting to see how they compete against some more experienced teams here. But if it's passion you want, the Lion Kings have it in spades. Talk about the heart of a lion. These guys certainly have it. Now it'll be interesting to see the competitors when they come down, what frame of mind they're in. It's looking like the Lion Kings are very switched on here. You can hear the crowd cheering for them.
And introducing next, accompanied by Rory Coyle at a total combined weight of 500 pounds. This is Basban, Aaron Jacobs, the sons of Ulaid.
Now, my commentary partner from the first half, accompanying the team, the sons of Ulaid, down to the ring. Oh, this is one heck of a disturbing tag team. Just looking at the Lion Kings in the ring, they don't seem fazed by this. I, on the other hand, am incredibly fazed by this. That man is not right. Now, earlier on in the show, my co-commentator called me a muppet. When he's backed up by these two, he can call me what the heck he wants, I tell you. Intimidation tactics here from the sons of Ulaid. The Lion Kings not backing down. Rory keeping his team away from them. They want to get this started right now.
Introducing the third team in this match. Weighing in at a total combined weight of 353 pounds. The team of sexy Kevin Lloyd.
Oh, this team here, the
Gentleman
sexy gents.
John McGregor.
Oh, the crowd are already going.
Gents.
I know Sexy Kev, my wife's favourite wrestler by a long way. What's nice is they came to me to say, you know, we want to look just like you, and you know, they're getting there. They are getting there. if Sexy Kev spends the next couple of months down the gym, you know, abs like mine. And I still stand by the fact that I have the sexiest ginger beard in BWE. Now this tag team, once again, a bit like Lion Kings, quite recently established but really making waves across the country. I would say they're the fan favourites currently at this point. It'll be very interesting to see where this goes. I think the polar opposites of the Sons of Ulaid, it's safe to say.
And their opponent, weighing in tonight at a total combined weight of 340 pounds, the team of Jack Bandicoot and the Pop Punk Kid, Jake Silver. This is Crash Boat.
Now this tag team, Crash Boat, they might not be the biggest guys, but they are certainly the loudest, most obnoxious guys. The Pop Punk Kid, Jake Silver, straight into the crowd. Disappointed he's not brought his pizza pouch today, it has to be said. Now these guys may not be big, but boy are they athletic. Do they fly around the ring? You cannot take your eyes off these gents. The last match I witnessed with these was a handicap match. These two against Big T Justice, who's in action later today. And they certainly put up a fight. One disadvantage of having to have this team here today is having to listen to their theme music. Takes me back to the 90s. Now looking round this ring, it's difficult to see which of these are going to walk out with the new tag team titles. We mustn't forget this is an elimination match. Rory intimidating. And there we go, the Pop Punk Kid straight away just runs in, tags himself out this match. And I'm being joined yet again by Rory from the Sons of Ulaid. I'm a bit scared.
But with Aaron and Bass in there, I don't know who's going to control them.
Now this is an interesting one because at the moment your boys aren't involved at all here. They could lose this match without having any involvement in it whatsoever.
I think if stuff starts to look too serious, I think Bass and Aaron will step in. We'll let these boys have their fun. We'll let them hit their little flippy moves, and then we'll take them apart piece by piece.
Jack Bandicoot slyly tagging himself in here. I think he's regretting that decision now.
I mean, if I've learned one thing about the Lion Kings is these two boys, they like to scrap, and they're two big old boys, and I think Crash, he's getting outweighed here by the Ugandan Warrior.
Now, if the Pop Pump Kids could transfer that energy into serious wrestling ability, they'd be walking out of here champs in seconds.
Yeah, something productive maybe rather than just jumping up and down on the apron. I mean, I think what these two kids need to realise is they're in the ring with a bunch of men here, and there's a lot of big boys in this ring, and being enthusiastic and high-fiving kids isn't going to help you when there's a team like the Sons of Ulaid, the team like the Sick Boys in there taking you apart.
This is not... Whoa, what a slam by Seb Strife there.
We've had a scrap of these Lion Kings before, and there's one thing they do good is they work well together. They're two big units as well. When Seb hits you, is he going for this gator roll? Oh, he is. I've been on the wrong end of this before. He legit is choking you out while he's spinning you around here. You can see the face of Christ there.
I don't think I've seen it. Sort of matched the purple on Seb Strife. Stop there. Here we just see the power.
And this is why I brought Aaron into this, because, I mean, me and Bass are two big old boys, but there's 6 other men in this ring. And sometimes you need someone a little bit peculiar like Aaron Jacobs to help you out.
Peculiar is certainly the word.
So these two nuggets is what I'll describe them as. These two kids have somehow managed to tag themselves in.
Oh, dearie me.
Yeah. Watch out behind these boys. The Lake Ulaid residents are there, and they're knocking. That's not a brick wall, Christ. That's my younger brother, Bass. And trust me, he hits like a brick wall.
And we're about to witness that right now.
Oh, that's my boys.
The young lad's rolling out the ring, and rightfully so. No, and the sexy gents are thinking of stepping in here now. And here come the light.
And this is where it separates the men from the boys. Those two boys are out in the apron, and they don't look like they're fit to do much.
And I feel a bit sorry for our referee here. There's not much he can do to step in here.
And this is where the Sons of Ulaid want to fight. This is where my big boys want to take over.
And the fight is going outside the ring here. Everything has fallen into chaos.
You can do as many holds as you want. You can do your gator rolls, but once you get outside this ring, Bass here choking out. Crash Bandicoot is running away like a scalded dog. Sexy Kev trying to get a bit of Bass.
He's wobbled him though. He has wobbled him.
I mean, there's one thing about Sexy Kev. We had a little altercation from the last time we were in BWE. He's got a bit of fight about him, and I kind of like that in him. You look at him, you think he's all for show, you think he's all for these fans, but he's got a lot of fight.
Oh, what's going on here?
Oh,
Seb Strife climbing to the top.
This doesn't look good.
What a flip onto everybody there.
I think he even took out his own tag partner. That's how bad these boys want these tag titles.
Now, if you're going to take down your boys, that's one way of doing it. That's the only way of doing it. Crash Boat in the ring. This is not looking good for Mr. Bandicoot.
Big shoulder tackle. I've been on the receiving end of him hitting me with one of them, and he is a big unit. He's got some bad news for you, Seb, though.
I think he needs to turn around.
Straight jacket choke. That's my boys.
Get it out. Let's go.
That's one way of getting a man the size of Seb down. This does not look good.
That's my boy, Bass.
And the Lion Kings are out.
The Lion Kings have been eliminated.
I mean, we said that we were coming here for a hunt, and we said we were going after the Lion Kings. We didn't necessarily say we would pin them.
Eliminated by Crash Boat, though.
I mean, Crash Boat even know what day it is, let alone who they eliminated.
So we are one team down. One of these three teams will be the new tag team champions. The Pop Pump Kid does not want to come into this ring.
I think that's because he's finally got a bit of common sense about him, and he knows. Ooh, Sexy Kev showing a bit of fight there. Oh, big European. I'm not liking this.
Oh,
no, I'm not having this.
Hang on. Rory, he's left my side. Oh, what is going on? Rory's got to look after his team, I guess. But what is happening? He steps down to ringside. He's grabbing Sexy Kev's legs. Referee's distracted. Sexy Kev is picked up. Oh, this does not look good for the sexy gents here. Crash Boat staying outside the ring. Rory giving his team, I'm just saying.
Normal transition will now, normal transmission now that will now resume.
But giving your team there, I'm going to say it, I can run away, but an unfair advantage it seems.
Well, this is the thing, I mean, you guys come here, all these teams come here, they want to have a nice sportsmanly little fight, they want to shake hands, they want to hug. I've said from day one, the Sons Ulaid are coming here. We like to hurt people and we like to fight. I don't care if I bend the rules, God, I don't care if I break the rules. But if I want to hurt someone, and I gotta say, I like hurting Sexy Kev, then I'll do it.
So, I think Sexy Kev's injured.
Sexy Kev busted open here. I mean, I didn't touch him for that. I mean, I just grabbed his leg a little bit.
But what it led to is Sexy Kev being taken backstage. He is injured. Now, what does this mean for the sexy gents?
I mean, it's left. We've only got one sexy gent, just McGregor on his own. I mean, is McGregor going to credit to him? He's still up for having a fight. He's on his own in this match. Yeah.
Advantage to the Sons of Ulaid here.
Yep. Oh. And that's why you bring Aaron Jacobs with you. Look at the power on Aaron Jacobs.
Tagging him again. Crash Boat here. Could they get another elimination? This could not be happening.
These lads are flying off the seat of their pants. They don't really know what's going on. I got to be honest, I don't know how this tag team functions, but it seems to be working for them.
It does seem to be working.
I mean, we're as unconventional as they come, but these two kids, I don't know if they know what day it is. I don't know if did he just tell me to shut up?
How are they even still in this match? The size of them, everything was against them.
Sheer luck. That's what I would put it down to. Sheer blind luck and generosity on the part of Aaron Jacobs and Bass Ban.
No, things not looking good here for McGregor at all. He is on his own. He can't get any respite. And your team playing the advantage really well.
Well, these guys will take advantage of it. If they see a dog down, they'll kick it. And that poor kid Crash, every time he looks to our corner, he doesn't have a clue what to do. These guys are taking, I mean, McGregor's taking this. He is taking a taste, and he's on his own here. There's no sign of Sexy Kev.
He is. But what's impressing me more than anything is Crash Boat keeping McGregor down.
Yeah, I
Quick
mean,
tags in and out. They're functioning like a well-formed tag team.
they're actually functioning like two wrestlers that are in a tag team, which I find absolutely remarkable. But I mean, credit to them. I mean, these kids, they're daft as they come, but they appear to be taking advantage of this.
They do. But if they get McGregor down, they've got to face your boys.
Well, I mean, they're going to expend all this, and McGregor Big up and over. Roll up.
Big roll up here. Ooh, and a kick out.
Ooh, big curry.
Oh, but this is not looking good now.
Oh. And is that, McGregor almost steal. But I mean, if McGregor does get rid of Crash Boat, like you said, he's got to deal with the two sick boys in the apron there.
Who have been stood out resting for a long time. It's not like your boys have been worn down at all.
So just habit of watch the carnage, take it in, boys. Let these boys have their little scraps. When the time comes, we'll turn it up a notch. We'll turn up the heat a notch then.
And the pop pump kid there with the save. He was the legal man. He did make the tag. What is he playing at?
Man, I'm all for bravery, but that's just stupid.
And McGregor slams him down.
Oh!
He's eliminated him. But now.
Ladies and gentlemen, Crash Boat
oh, dearie me.
Oh, sorry, I got some bad news for you, McGregor, but you just took a trip to Lake Ulaid and you're not going to like the holiday destination. He's still got a bit of fight left in the tank, though. Boom! Big points from Baz Ban.
I'm going to say now, when are you going to join your team for your victory celebration?
Why? Because let the boys have their fun, let them have the pickings here, and then I'll come down out with them at the end.
It is, but hang on.
Wait
Who's this? Sexy Kev has come back. He's climbing up top. I don't think your team know he's
lads,
here.
lads.
Oh, they've turned around. You've seen
big double drop kick.
The Sexy Kev has come back. He's taken down
Boom.
both your team.
I mean, let me tell you this. I grew up with Baz Ban. I spent my childhood hitting that big lump in the face. If you can rock him, then you've got one hell of a punch on you. And Sexy Kev is rocking him.
Currently in the corner.
Boom!
Big backdrop.
And Aaron Jacobs is not a small man. I mean, they were announced as coming in as 500 pounds. These boys are well over 500 pounds.
Oh, and here we go. What's a throw? This is a great.
Are these guys
Works
going
fair.
are they going for a sexy splash? Are they going for this? I've seen Sexy Kev hit this before, but I've never seen McGregor hit it. Double splashes on Aaron. Nah.
And it is game over.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winners and brand new BWE Tag Team Champions, the Sexy Gents.
If I had to put money on this, I would never have put your boys as losing.
All right, mate, no need to rub it in. I mean, these guys have fight. I'll give them that. That McGregor can take one hell of a hiding, but he's lucky he's got out of there alive tonight.
If Sexy Kev hadn't come back, I reckon this was game over.
What he's at, lads?
They can't believe it. Well, we can't believe it. But you are now looking at the new tag team champions of BWE, the Sexy Gents, and here comes our commissioner, Dan James, with the belts.
Well, laugh it up, boys. Enjoy your moment in the spotlight in Bradford, because this isn't over by a long shot. As soon as Rory Coy's fit to come back, as soon as you're ready to put them belts on the line, we'll go down there one more time. How Sexy Kev managed to come back at the end there, I have no idea. I thought he was busted wide open. Looked like he couldn't continue, but I mean, he owes a lot to his tag partner. That guy can take a hiding.
It'll be interesting to see how your boys respond to this. I think, could they be one of the first teams to battle against these for the belts?
I'm up for it. If Sexy Kev wants to put his nice little bit of new jewelry on the line, if these sexy gents think they can weigh in one-on-one with the big boys, then we're more than happy to dine out with these boys.
BWE Tag Team Champions, Sexy Kevin Lloyd, Gentleman John McGregor, the Sexy Gents.
Sexy Kev still checking that mouth. I don't know if he's 100%.
Now a good, strong tag team here. What a tag team division we have got. Look at the teams that are in here today. Plenty more to come.
Well, I mean, Dan James, I think he's a bit of an umpty, but one thing he's done is he's brought in a hell of a lot of tag teams. And these boys now have a massive bullseye on them. They've got to be watching it, not just us coming for them. They've got the Lion Kings coming. I'm sure Crash Boat did a good showing tonight. I'm sure Crash Boat will be coming after them. These fans absolutely loving these new tag titles, these new tag champs, but you got to be wary, boys. You're just walking around with a big bullseye.
I can imagine the Sons of Ulaid wouldn't get this reaction.
No, I don't think the kids will be looking for many high fives off me and Bass, man.
We're here backstage at BWE at Unstoppable 2017 with your champions, the Sexy Gents. So guys, following this four-corner tag team match, tell me, how did that go for you guys? Obviously, apart from winning, of course.
Yeah, apart from that ending, which was bloody fantastic.
Yeah.
I've got to say, I don't think I've ever been in a harder-fought match in my entire life. I mean, the Battle Shards show was covered in bruises. Kev nearly lost his beautiful teeth.
Yeah.
We might have had to call him Gummy Kev and Sexy Kev, but...
It actually hurts to smile right now.
No, I apologise, but I can't stop smiling. So I'll do it for both of us then. I'll do it for both of us, but it was a lot of hard work, but the payoff was well worth it. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Fantastic. So anything we can expect now from you guys moving forwards to solidify your reign as the BWE Tag Team Champions?
Well, there's one thing me and Kev pride ourselves on being, it's fighting champions. And like I said, fantastic showing by the rest of the lads. So lads, when you cleared up and you dust yourselves off and you want to find us for a bit of 2-on-2 tag team action, we're not hard to find. We're not hard to find.
Thank you very much.
He hails from Bradford, the self-proclaimed Bradford legend, Jumping Jimmy Jackson.
When you're in a match against Big T Justice, all 7 foot of him, you really need to bring your A game.
I mean, like you just pointed out, I mean, this guy can probably jump. He's self-proclaimed Bradford legend, but how do you jump over like an almost 7 foot tall wall like Big T Justice? I mean, that's not the only thing he's got to worry about as well. I mean, this is triple threat.
Now, as a Bradford legend, he's certainly not getting the Bradford welcome that Liam Slater
I don't know what he quantifies as being a Bradford legend, but I don't think his crowd have the same definition of legend as he does.
This is Swackzilla, Sean Kustom.
coming down, the self-proclaimed Swagzilla.
I was going to say, I don't often try and read the writing on men's tights. I'm normally too busy punching them in the face, but that does say Swagzilla on that man's posterior. Am I right?
It does. It's not an area I want to be looking at for too long, but
cocky entrance, I'll give them that. I mean, these two guys look the part. They look like they could go, but they've got to bear in mind, Big T Justice, he ain't going to be up for any of this flipping stuff. He is just a big man and a powerhouse. Obviously, recently off the back of a WWE tryout as well. So, I mean, they've got their work cut out for them tonight. Is it a
and
soft
their
drink?
opponent, weighing in at none of your damn business, hailing from the mean streets of the Northwest, this is Big T Justice.
It's pretty safe to say that if you combine the weight of the two men in the ring, it wouldn't come close to this guy.
It's probably one of his quads.
Will he fit through the entranceway is the next question. We have Swagzilla. This guy does equate to Godzilla. All 7 feet of Big T Justice.
And I mean, I'm going to be honest, that hat, those glasses, they look ridiculous. I'm not going to tell him that. But he does look a bit, they do look a bit daft. I mean, but right now Big T Justice coming across as a jolly giant. Once he gets between those ropes, he is anything but it.
And here he is handing out some shades.
Oh, shades of Bret Hart. Obviously, someone's Nan's in the front row there. I was lucky lady tonight. I gave her a little kiss during my entrance. Now she's walked away with sunglasses. Only one of those things you can put on eBay, love, and it's not the kiss from Rory Coyle. Big T just taking his time. He's gone. Where is he producing these sunglasses from? Easily stepping over the top rope. This crowd instantly behind Big T Justice. Bit of a fan favorite here. Look at the size of this guy compared to these two competitors.
Now here we go. Who's going to go after who first is the question.
Who fancies being a hero, boys? Here we go. Swagzilla, as you said earlier, up against what appears to be Godzilla.
Putting his gum shield in as well. Here we go. I'll pass.
Yeah, that'll do. And I'm away. So, let's see how high you can jump. One of our fans here in Bradford saying you should have jumped. I mean, are both these men are going to have to form some kind of an alliance if they want to take on Big T Justice.
Now this is some clever thinking.
Is this clever? Because lads, the higher you are, the more you have to fall.
Now this is a long way to fall.
I mean, Big T is just holding him up there like he's nothing.
Now this is what they need to do. Just pair up and not stop.
So you need to take the big man down. But these boys can't even get him set off. Big double clothesline from Big T. I mean, does it even look like he's going to break a sweat in this? He's swatting these boys off like they're just flies. Like they almost look like an inconvenience to Big T's day.
Now, this is a triple threat match, but at the minute, it appears to be more of a handicap match, 2-on-1.
2-on-1, and it's still not going that well. There we go. I mean, you got to take your chances where you get them, boys. Hanging him up on the top rope. They see they've staggered the big man. Trying to chop down those legs. Maybe if they can take out the vertical base.
That's it. Go for the legs. Wear him down. Wear him down.
I mean, if Big T's on his knees, he might be the same height as both these competitors. Double Irish whooping the Big T eating that buckle. That's a lot of man to hit a buckle. Like you were saying, these two guys working well together. This is almost feeling like a handicap match.
Still, Big T, I was going to say, on his feet, he's down on his knees though now.
Well, I think I felt that over here. Rake of the haze there, having to resort to the rake of the haze. And I mean, I don't blame these guys.
Now Swagzilla going, both men going to the top. No.
Staggers Big T with that drop kick off the second rope.
And here
feeding
comes
them for
Swagzilla.
back. Oh!
And he's down.
The big man's down, but who's going to capitalise? Who's going to go for the pin here? I mean, lads, are you in this to win it, or are you just here to hang out together? Oh, there we go.
No, here we go. They're not teammates. You might have thought it from earlier on, but it's an every man for himself match, this. They're wasting time. Big T's down, and they're fighting amongst themselves, ladies and gentlemen.
Trading these forearms. I mean, you can hear these way over here at the announce table.
Oh! And while all this is going on, Big T is having time to recover.
Big Gurry. I mean, is he out? Is Swagzilla counting stars?
I think he is. His eyes were rolling in his head right then. Oh. This is not looking good for Jumping Jimmy.
Double pin. Who's got the pin there? Who would have been the lead? Who would have been the winner?
Now this is not an elimination match like our previous match. This is winner takes all.
You guys have quickly realised they need to team up whenever they're dealing with Big T. Oh, big double suplex from Big T.
There we see the power of the big guy.
Crowd getting behind Big T here.
Jumping Jimmy Jackson's got back up though. Swagzilla Sean still on the outside. Oh, big boots.
Big boot to Swagzilla. Let's check your teeth after that one. Oh. Big T throwing him around like he's a towel. And Big T gets the pin.
Your winner is Big T Justice.
Now where? Who can challenge this man? Even in a triple threat match, what appeared to be a handicap match, 2-on-1, he's still able to defeat them.
I mean, you're going to need to have either a lot of power behind you or a lot of size to compete with Big T. And there he goes with ease, just stepping over that top rope.
I'm just seeing all these kids high-fiving him. I think he probably eats about 3 kids for breakfast.
I don't think Jumping Jimmy knows where he is. I don't think he'll be jumping tonight. That's for sure. I mean, has Big T even broken a sweat? I mean, they rocked him. They teamed up well and looked like they were taking the big man down. But eventually, I mean, you can only stagger someone that size. If he gets back on top of you, there's nothing you can do about it.
We're here backstage at BWE Bradford Unstoppable 2017 with Big T Justice. Hi up there.
Hi.
From all the way up there. I'll pass you the mic. Tell us how that match just went.
Well, it's like the title says, Unstoppable. And that match described my time here in BWE. It's been unstoppable. Not taken away from any of my previous challenges in the BWE, but whoever comes my way, I always come out standing. Because there's nobody who matches my size, my strength, and my absolute dominance. So it's like you said, BWE is unstoppable. I say Big T Justice is unstoppable.
Thank you very much. Jimmy, you've just been in a match with the largest wrestler I've ever seen, Big T Justice. Tell me how that went, because obviously it wasn't just you in that match and it wasn't just Big T in that match either. How did that go for you?
Well, let me just say I don't think it's been very fair that I've been put in a match with some wannabe pretty boy. and some ogre. I mean, I'm Jimmy Jackson. I want to make a name for myself here, and it's not going through people like that. If it had been a one-on-one match, the outcome would have been very different, I can assure you that. But all I know is that I'm hungry for gold, and I want it.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is now time for your main event. This match is a fatal four-way contest for the BWE Heavyweight Championship. Introducing first, he weighs 170 pounds. He's from Halifax. This is Banham.
First person coming down to the ring, Banham. His match interfered with the champion, HT Drake. He thought he was eliminating two men, so he'd only have to go one-on-one with Liam Slater. That plan backfired spectacularly, and it is now going to be a fatal four-way.
I mean, like you said, HT Drake thought he was making a good decision earlier on tonight by getting two men eliminated, so he'd only have to go one-on-one with Liam Slater. It totally backfired on him, and now he has a 1 in 4 chance of retaining his title.
But what an opportunity this is for Banham and the other gents in this match.
I mean, like we were saying earlier on, this guy is oozing confidence, but there comes a stage where, is it cockiness? Can he back it up?
But what we've got to remember is the champion is coming into this match fresh. The other three men have had a match under their belt.
And introducing the next challenger, weighing 12 stone from here in Bradford, Liam Slater.
And here we go. Liam Slater, who won our first match against Sean Only, now making his way down to the ring. Quite the fan favourite here, it has to be said.
I mean, this guy is not just a fan favourite in Bradford, he is a fan favourite up and down the country. I mean, I know he calls himself the heart and soul of British professional wrestling, but you can't really argue with him. This guy is on the road every weekend. He is pitting up rings, he was taking down rings. He's one of the hardest workers, and I've had scraps with Liam Slater before, and there's one thing I can say for him is this guy's got a lot of fight in him. I've been hit by him, I've been rocked by him, he's even taken Bass Ban off his feet. But how much, I mean, Sean Only looked like he had him beat earlier on tonight, looked like he might have even knocked him out with that last crest curb stomp. Like, how fresh is Liam Slater coming into this match?
The intensity in Liam Slater's eyes is phenomenal.
He is ready to go. He is focused.
I was going to say, his biggest challenge in his career so far was when I took him on as a personal trainer and he tried to help me lose weight.
I mean, we've got a saying in Ireland, you can't take knickers off a bare bum. I mean, he's working with what he's got there, to be honest.
But I think it's safe to say this is his biggest challenge to date now.
Well, I cleaned up that saying because we're on commentary.
Ladies and gentlemen, the next challenger, weighing in tonight 175 pounds, from Dewsbury, your Nan's favourite wrestler,
Here we
Amit Jordan.
So, like I said earlier, I don't have a Nan. If I did, I don't think Amir Jordan would be her favourite wrestler, but this crowd in Bradford seem to love this guy.
The crowd are getting their dance on here. I'm very tempted to get my dance on.
I mean, I think you should. I think Liam Slater would approve of the calorie counter going up as well. Here he is back again. He's happy with the music volume this time.
Look at this. The crowd are up. Everyone wants a bit of a dance.
Nah.
Here we go.
You're all right,
and
Amir.
he's off.
Here he goes. He's like a Pied Piper with a little merry band of juvenile dancers following him around the ring. I mean, I don't know, have we got a risk assessment completed for this? And these kids, I mean, his energy,
at
He loves
this.
the party. Liam Slater in the ring seems to be laughing, having a bit of fun. But you gotta believe these two guys have met all up and down the country. They're no strangers to each other. He knows Amir Jordan inside out.
Even Tell on the outside then was busting some moves to get some sort of humanity out
I've
the
got
man.
to say, I think Liam Slater nearly rolled back the hands of time to the Venga bus, and he nearly cracked out a little Lazarus dance there. For anyone that's followed Liam Slater's career, I mean, obviously he used to love a good dance, but he seems to be taking his work a lot more seriously now.
And their opponent, he is the current BWE Heavyweight Champion.
That's why we get along. Also, we've got the beard thing going on, but this guy is no nonsense.
And I don't know if you've noticed, but Tell has rarely been in the ring at all.
And someone's nan giving Tell a little push there, trying to encourage him to maybe take part in the match at some stage. I mean, I don't know if Tell's just hoping these three guys will knock each other out and he can sneak a little victory at the end, but
Now, Jumping Jimmy Jackson was in the last match, and now these guys are having a jump off. Drake's not getting involved at all.
here we go.
Everyone else with hair on the head. Drake's head has been inverted.
I mean, I wouldn't say that too close to him. I don't know how sensitive he is, but if you look at the face of HT Drake, he is not impressed with this predicament that he's ended up in tonight. He was hoping to take Liam Slater on one-on-one, and now he is in the ring with three guys.
A four-way test of strength here.
Slater and Amir Jordan getting the up.
Synchronized wrestling, ladies and gentlemen.
Big Europeans from HT Drake there, knocking the taste out of Amir Jordan's mouth.
Not looking good for the local boys.
I mean, I don't know, is Dewsbury and Bradford, are they close together? I'm not from these parts.
They're reasonably close together, but this is turning into a tag match.
But these two boys know each other well. I know they travel up and down the roads together. They seem to be willing to work together for the start of this match. Liam Slater with a big axe handle off the apron to HT Drake.
Now, we must remember that Drake doesn't need to be pinned to lose his championship here. Amir Jordan and Tell right up there in the crowd.
Back to where Amir Jordan was dancing earlier on this evening, but he's not dancing anymore. Tell getting the upper hand there. You see Amir Jordan checking his teeth. Has HT Drake got a lucha mask on? And now
Liam Slater does.
Liam Slater does. I mean, are we broadcasting to Mexico?
Things are not looking
HT
good
Drake
here.
appears to have blinded Liam Slater with these lucha
Amir
masks.
Jordan passing Tell around the crowd so they can each get a shot in.
HT Drake, European uppercutted Liam Slater so hard he clean knocked a lucha mask off his head.
A good 15 foot off his head.
And some lucky punter now has that. I've got bad news for you, love. You're probably going to have to pay for that. British wrestling has survived on foam fingers and lucha masks for several years. You're going to need to pay for that.
No, things not looking good here for Amir Jordan.
Tell almost trying to take out Liam Slater with what looks like a large piece of foam. Liam Slater, a big European uppercut again.
Amir Jordan with a Coke can on HT Drake's head there. Oh, this is not looking good. Oh!
I know you consider yourself a bit of a ladies' man, Tell, but I got some bad news for you, mate. You might want to get some ice for that.
If he hasn't got kids, he's definitely not having any now.
I mean, these guys are taking this everywhere.
And what is Liam doing up there?
I mean, this is a testament to how bad these guys want HT Drake's championship. They are willing to knock lumps out of each other all over this venue. And I got to say, I think our camera crew are having a hard time catching up with action here. We've got a guy at ringside. I don't know where he doesn't know where to look.
Now, the referee, where is he? How can he keep up with this?
I mean, in a situation like this, what does a referee do? I think he just looks on and just hopes that this doesn't go out in the street, because I don't know if our camera cables are long enough to follow it. And as I say that, they go almost. And now Tell
trying to get away using the climbing
is
wall.
this a climbing wall?
This is
HT Drake appears to be lying on the merch table. Also, Sons of Ulaid merch is still available over there if anybody would like to pick themselves up a nice early Christmas present.
Now, this is so hard to keep up with what is going on here. Amir Jordan with Tell, they're back down. Liam Slater ringside with our champion HT Drake.
And this is mad. This has gone forward and back. These guys are interchanging who they're knocking lumps out of. The only thing that I think that hasn't happened yet is Amir Jordan has not come into contact with Liam Slater.
Oh, and a rake to the back.
Oh, and someone's back in the ring. Is this a wrestling match? Because I thought we were in the streets of Ireland and we were just having a good old-fashioned scrap.
Oh, Tell there, pretending he was going to...
Teasing a dive there. These fans thought they were going to get a bit of action, and then taking his time and hitting a nice double axe handle.
Now, HTJ choking Liam on the outside there.
Big dive from Amir Jordan there. Now HT Drake is back in the ring. I mean, can HT Drake just stay in here? Can he just let these guys slug it out on the outside? That's what a smart champion would do. Is he teasing a dive?
And our head of security.
Whoa! Liam Slater like just
HT Drake flew through the air.
Hitting him with a big backdrop, but the difference is he didn't land on the canvas. He landed on two men on the outside. Now Liam Slater. Liam Slater. Is he going to climb the top rope?
This is not looking good. Here we go.
All four men on the outside. Liam Slater first to his feet.
I'm worried for the safety of our head of security, Michael Jolly, stood there.
Mike, you stay out of this action. You don't want any of this. Liam Slater turning his attention straight to the champion. This crowd getting behind the Bradford local.
Tell and Amir still down.
And ladies and gentlemen, what you can't see here is a rather concerned Nan on the outside of the ring, checking on Tal, just checking to see if he's okay.
She might not have been a fan before, but she does love him deep down.
William Slater catching that foot of HT Drake.
Now, while they're in the ring, Amit and Tel on the outside getting some well-needed respite. But if they're not in the ring, they can't win the match.
Yeah, you got to be in it to win it, guys. I mean, I know they've gone through the battles here, but they need to keep an eye on what's happening here, because if Liam Slater can upset HT Drake.
And a massive back body drop there from the champion on Liam Slater.
Big back elbow from HT Drake. And giving him a taste of his own medicine. Liam Slater rolls it outside. I don't know if he's still with it.
How much more damage can that man take? Roll by Amir Jordan.
Amir Jordan still showing a lot of fight. He didn't blow himself up on that dance this time.
A big kick taking the champion down. The champion is looking dazed. Very, very dazed.
Big bandera to the outside. HT Drake doesn't know where he's left. And oh, we've seen this earlier. Is he going for this spicy little neck breaker? Boom! There it is.
And there is no one about to help break this up.
And we saw this earlier in the night. Amir Jordan going to the top rope. He does one hell of a swanton from up there. But Tel's there to stop it. Big fall from the top rope there.
Now this was wise by Tel. He just stood outside. He took his rest, and now he's taking advantage of a worn-out man. This could be it. Oh, big boot from Slater from nowhere.
First he takes out his gullies, then he takes out his teeth. Big running knee from HT Drake. Liam Slater's involvement there was cut very short, but he needs to watch out for Amir Jordan again.
Big drop kick there.
Amir Jordan cheering up this crowd, says this time's it. I mean, we've seen him go for this a couple of times tonight. Is he finally going to hit it? Is this what he could gain him the championship?
This could be it, but Tel once again breaking it up. Now we saw this earlier on in their match, both of them on the ropes before. Drake still down. Amir fighting his way back out.
I mean, was he trying to suplex him onto Drake? Drake now capitalizing on Amir Jordan on the top rope.
Things are not looking good for Amir Jordan here.
I mean, he's managing to hook that. If you look at that right hand, he's hooking that top rope, stopping HT Drake from hitting that big superplex.
Sensible. Tel just getting back up. Oh, and it's a double team.
Oh. Liam Slater now appearing in the ring. Is this, I mean, this can't be Shades of a Tower of Doom.
What is going on here? Oh my God!
Liam Slater powerbombing two men while they suplex Amir Jordan. And nobody looks like they're in good condition here. Is Liam Slater not going for the pin on Amir Jordan? I mean, he took the brunt of that.
Wise move indeed, and that's the first time we've seen, I think, an offensive move between the two.
I mean, these two guys might be good mates, but at the end of the day, they're both going for this championship, and they'll do anything they can.
And it could be Slater's here. Oh.
Slater transitioning straight into
submission. How long can Tel hold on? He makes it to the ropes.
Wise from Tel there. If you're anywhere near those ropes, you need to get on it.
Now the champion is out on the outside here. There's no way he can defend his championship at the moment. This could be going to one of these two men in the ring right now.
Big hang up on the top rope there from Tel. Big backbreaker.
Here we go, Amir Jordan.
Oh!
From the top.
Breaks the pin with a swanton.
And that is Tel out. How much is that taking out of Liam as well, having a man landing on him on top of another man?
HT Drake on here to capitalise. He's going for the pin. 2.
And HT Drake does capitalise.
And that is why he's your champ.
Still
HT Drake
BWE
screaming for his belt.
champion, HT Drake.
HT Drake there. There is a reason he's still champion, capitalising on others.
I don't know, Liam Slater shouting, what's going on? I don't know, Liam. I don't know why you're looking at me. HT Drake absolutely capitalising. I mean, do we think Liam Slater had it?
Liam was close to that. This should have happened. This is HT Drake walking out as champion, well deserved. But these men certainly gave a shot.
These 4 competitors tonight have absolutely put it all on the line. I mean, they went all over this building, they were up a climbing wall, they were wearing lucha masks, and it shows you how much they all want to come after this BWE title. But at the end of the day, HT Drake, like you said, he will do anything to keep that championship.
Here again, backstage at BWE Unstoppable 2017. And that is it. That is the end of the show. We have just witnessed the main event, and that is the, well, you've seen it all build up, guys. The 4-way match with Amir Jordan, Tel Banham, and Liam Slater facing off against the BWE champion, HT Drake. Now, whilst we didn't have that interference from Little Miss Roxy, meaning that for the moment their titles were safe, HT Drake is still your champion. And as such, sadly for me, I have to introduce and interview the champion, so here he is, HT Drake.
We don't need you anymore. Dan James, don't walk across my screen as well. Dan James tried to screw me. Dan James put me against 3 people, but I'm still your champion. Dan James banned Roxy from ringside, but I'm still your champion. Dan James even cut my goddamn music, so I have to come out to silence. He's trying to get in my head. But I am still your champion. And that is all that matters. Have fun. See you next time.
Yeah, let's go. I'm unstoppable, do the impossible. I'm irresponsible.